real event looks out of the way. But that doesn't mean to say that you don't still have holiday traditions and, little fun things that you like to do over the holidays. So I put together some additional looks for you guys. So not just about events, let's get into holiday travel. And that's what this next look is all about. A lot of people travel for the holidays, and I basically just put together sort of an airport look. A lot of people are photographing themselves and going all extra on their airport looks because they want to film those outfit of the days, those get ready with me's, and what it is that you're looking like at the airport. And I agree with that. I don't feel that you have to go to the airport in your pajamas or you have to go to the airport in your slippers. But, excuse me, I do feel that, there's a few little things that you should consider when you are traveling. This is the look that I put together. One of the most important things is comfort, especially if you're going to be sitting on a plane for 3, 5, 12 hours. I need to be comfortable. Okay? I put together this look and I started it off with these vegan leather joggers. These are by Kendall and Kylie. They are in this stunning, what they call nutmeg color. Again, it's like that light rust color, which seems to be a theme these days in my looks. But I just wanted something that was going to be soft, that was going to be elastic and comfortable, but also just look a little more stylish. Because they are vegan leather, airplanes are cold. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The airplane's cold, the airport's going to be cold. And if you're traveling in the wintertime, yes, you're going to want to be warm. So that's why I decided to go with the vegan leather, because it is going to keep me warm on a plane. I decided to pair it with this Michael Kors, it's like a zebra print sweater. And the reason is because it's lightweight. It's not a thick, heavy sweater. Because even though airports and airplanes are cold, I am a woman going through the change. So I do need to be able to cool myself down when necessary. It's cotton and rayon, so it's going to be breathable so that I'm not feeling stuffy, especially because I'm wearing the vegan leather pants. That might overheat me a little bit. So it's nice to have a nice lightweight sweater to wear on top. This one not just has the amazing zebra print, which is a brown and white. I'm sure it probably looks black and white on camera, but it is a very deep chocolate brown color with a cream. And then the starburst gold and silver heart detail. I mean, just extra special. It's saying, hey, I'm here to travel, but I can still consider that I'm traveling for the holidays, and I can still make it a little bit festive and fun, right? Another thing you consider when you are traveling, especially by plane, is going to be what medals are you wearing? How many medals do you have on your outfit? And can I slip my shoes on and off? So that's why I decided to pair the look with these simple silver Michael Kors flats. I can zip them on and off. It pairs in the silver from the sweater. It just feels right. You know what I mean? They're super comfortable because they are flat. They do have rubber bottoms. And it just makes it a little extra, It's like, yeah, I could wear sneakers. I could have, pulled out those Keds, Kate Spade Keds. But I just wanted to do something even easier and just make it look a little more elevated. So that's why I paired it with the Michael Kors flats. The jewelry, you want something. I mean, some simple stuff, some simple hoops, a couple of rings. You don't want to go all out. I did put in a hoop in my nose. I did bring back in the little orange hoop nose ring. But, that to me doesn't really consider a medal. I don't think anybody's going to be checking to make sure that your nose ring doesn't have a bomb in it. You know what I'm saying? So, just a few simple little jewelry pieces. For my sunglasses, I go with my Pradas. They are my go-to. They pair perfectly with the outfit, the browns and the shades and the browns and the sweater. I also decided to go with my Michael Kors bag. Now, as I was filming this section, I realized that I didn't write down all the things that I put in my bag, that I'm now showing you just how amazing this bag is. It's almost like another piece of luggage, which is why I chose it. I can get so much stuff in that bag, leaving me to, have less things in my checked luggage, some of the little things like, all right, so let's go over the things that I put in there. If you are on a very long flight and you need to pack some pajamas, I put some pajamas in there, a little set of pajamas. I put in a little pair of socks, my little black gold-toed socks in there, because I'm wearing slip-on shoes, but my feet do get cold occasionally, so it's nice to just have those little extras in there if it is a super duper long flight. Now, I did want to mention that also, that even though I'm wearing makeup in the video, I wouldn't wear makeup when I travel. I may put on some mascara and a lip gloss, but other than that, I'm not putting on a full face of makeup to travel. But if I am on a long flight, I can always just pull out a little face mask and apply that. And that's a hydrating mask, those planes are drying, so why not do a little skincare when you're on a long flight, right? The other thing I put in there was the little toiletry kit. So like if I am on a long flight and I need some lotion, and they're all mini size, so they will go through not custom security. So but you do need those little things like a little travel toothpaste, travel toothbrush, and maybe a little deodorant, a little fragrance, all mini, and it all fits in that small little bag, which is perfect. And then hopefully you are seeing how much room is in this bag. I had put in there my iPad with the pencil, which I'm actually showing right now. It has plenty of room in there for that. I did put together another clear bag of just all my cords and little bricks if you need those, chargers. And there's still a ton of room in there. I can still get my wallet. I can still get my passport in there. I can still get, what else? What else do you need? Anything else? If I wanted to put a little pair of slippers in there, I could fit those in there. Any vlogging camera, a little portable light, anything that I need like that would all still fit in that bag. And the fact that it all clicks at the top, that little clasp at the top of the bag, love, love, love that. And the final piece of the look is this stunning charcoal gray Banana Republic cape. Again, you might not want to bring a whole huge winter coat. Like, you don't want to bring the big North Face quilted floor-length winter coat. Maybe you're going to the tropics for your holiday and you don't want to have to bring all that. This cape is perfect. Because it's a cape, it just throws on your shoulders. It actually has a little scarf detail, so if your neck gets cold, you've got that covered. It does have the little arms, so if you need to be arms free, you can do that. I love a cape. I also love ponchos too, but I think all my ponchos are still in the States. But this little cape I purchased here at the market, the Belmont Open Market, for like 25 Belize. So it was like under 15 bucks US, and it's the perfect piece for travel. I loved it so much that I got it in cream. I actually purchased it in cream first and went back for the gray. But I just hope you guys love this look. I hope that it says, hey, I'm traveling for the holidays, but I did consider all of my airport responsibilities, and I look chic as hell. Just 2 more looks, you guys, and we're gonna wrap up this video. Now, let's say you have an outdoor holiday event, like you're going to a tree lighting, sporting event, you know, whatever the case may be. I got you covered right here with this look. I started the look with these Derek Lam pants because they are a knit pant. They're way too long for me, and to be perfectly honest, this is the first time I'm styling these pants, and I've had them for years. I'm sure I've had these pants over 5 years and have never styled them because they're so long, and unless you're putting them into a boot, they just don't look right. Like the way that they're pulled just doesn't look right. If you're wearing them with the heel, it's just too much pulling at the ankles and it just looks really bizarre. But to put them down inside of a boot, perfect. I love the color blocking on them, the colorway on them, and I was really focusing in on that red patch that are in the pants. So I decided to expand on that. And what I did was I paired it with this black hoodie that I purchased from Amazon. It's by a company called That Melanin Though, and I'll try to put the information up on the screen for you. So That Melanin Though, they sell a lot of t-shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies on Amazon, so go check them out. It is a black owned brand. I have bought several pieces from them. As a matter of fact, the shirt that I'm wearing right now, it's got this little girl with the hat on it and unfucking bothered. I don't know what I was gonna say unfucking believable, but it says unfucking bothered, and I just love their shirts and their sweatshirts. I have several of their sweatshirts. I decided to pair it with this sweatshirt because I absolutely love the messaging. I mean, minding my black owned business, and look at how cute the girl is on it. I love that sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. It's not a zip hoodie, it's a pullover hoodie. It's a good hood, and also the patch pocket goes all the way through. It's not like a 2-patch pocket, and it's just perfect for going out into the cold weather. It's so warm, it's so soft, it's so comfortable, and it's a conversation starter because someone's gonna ask you, what does your shirt say, when they see how cute that little girl is on the side, right? Keeping in the red theme, I wanted to go with the hunter boots. I have these hunter boots in 3 colors. The red, I have them in a dark green color and also black. But I wanted to go with the red. I could have paired it with the black pair, but I said, no, let's go red. It's the holidays, let's go red. So I decided to pair it with the red hunter boots. And I mean, they're hunter boots. They are going to hold up in any weather. I mean, they are meant to get muddy. They're meant to get wet. They are the perfect boot if you're going out. And they actually do keep your feet warm. Hunter does make these really warm socks that you can pair with their boots. So if you have that, perfect. Or if not, just put on a really thick pair of socks and it will keep your feet warm, I promise you. Because they're insulated rubber, so, you know, they're gonna keep the heat in your feet. My North Face quilted red vest. Again, I don't have a lot of coats here, but the red vest fit in with the outfit. If you do get overly hot, maybe you just want a vest. Maybe you don't need the full North Face coat. So I thought that the vest would be perfect. It also, for some reason, screams holiday sporting event. I don't know why. It just, to me, that's what I feel when I see it. Now the jewelry, I brought back in the red and green little hoops. You know, I want people to say, hey, she's celebrating the holidays without it being a ugly holiday sweater. That's just not my vibe. So I brought those back in. I did a bunch of stacked silver rings. Most of them I got from Amazon. This little fidgety ring, I think I may have gotten that from Claire's, like in 1922. Lastly, is my Kendall and Kylie. It's a fanny pack, but I use it as a crossbody. I love that bag. It holds so much stuff in that little fanny pack. And that little extra zipper in the front of it actually does hold stuff. You can actually put like money in there. It actually is a small pocket, but it's kind of deep enough for you to put a few things in. But I love that fanny pack. I think you guys have probably seen me style that 1,000 times. And that's it for the outdoor holiday events, the tree lighting, the football events, whatever the case may be. If it's a holiday outdoor event, I hope that gave you some inspiration to style it up a little bit. Tea and lipstick. I almost forgot about this outfit, you guys. I said there were 2 more looks, but it's actually 3. All right, pause for lip gloss. All right. Not everyone is one of those people that does their holiday shopping months in advance. Some people like to do it at the last minute. Just like holiday decorating, which I meant to say on that last outfit. You know, some people like to decorate their house and their tree on Christmas Eve or whatever. So same principle with the holiday shopping. If you are gonna go holiday shopping, maybe you just want to look a little cute. Maybe you just don't want to wear jeans on a t-shirt. Then this is the look for you. I picked up these cargo pants again at the Belmont Farm Market. I can find so many good deals at the Belmont Farm Market. I picked up these cargo pants. Again, a rust color. Like I said, it seems to be this underlying theme going on in my life right now. That I'm gravitating towards this orange color. But I love these cargo shorts. These cargo pants. They are the softest things you have ever felt in your life. They feel like they're silk. They're so lightweight and so comfortable. I absolutely love these pants. Of course, they're just a pair of cargo pants, but they do have that little special detail with the bow on the top. I paired it with this stunning Michael Kors sweater. I love this sweater. It is screaming holiday. Right? You can pair that sweater with almost any of the looks that I showed you earlier, and wear it to an event. If you wanted to wear that top to the office party instead of this all sequin top, this is your gateway. If you don't want to go so all out, this sweater is perfect. I love the sequins all along the collar, and it goes on the back as well. The other thing that I love about this sweater is I love a walk-away tag. That's what I call it. If you have like a tag in the back, like the North Face jacket. It says Michael Kors on that little placket on the back of the sweater. I love that. Also, incredibly comfortable, incredibly soft. You don't want too much. You just don't want too much if you're doing your shopping, right? I decided to pair this with some heels. Now, the thing about these heels, by the way, the pants are Anthropology, and the shoes are actually by a brand that I picked up on Amazon. They're by a brand called Sesame. Can you see it up here? And they look like, why would you wear that to go shopping? But because they have that rubber on the bottom, they are very comfortable, although they are incredibly high. They are insanely comfortable. I could actually walk in those for hours and not feel like my feet are hurting. Maybe hour 3. If I haven't had some breaks to sit down, maybe by hour 3, they might be killing me. But you can definitely go a long time in those boots, those little lace-up booties. Paired it with the same hoop earrings. I know, but I want to say holiday in some way, and that's just the way that I'm doing it. I know it seems like I wore those earrings in just about every look, but again, I don't have an ugly sweater, so that's the way I show that I'm celebrating the holiday. Now, the next piece is my Michael Kors bag. I picked this bag up in Paris. You probably have seen this in other videos, and I love this bag. First of all, it's the softest leather I've ever felt. It's a conversation starter because look at it. Every time I wear that bag, someone asks me where I got that bag. And I love to tell them that it was a limited edition piece that was only in Paris. I don't really know that that's true, but that's what the saleswoman told me, was that it was not only limited edition to Paris, but I had bought the last one in all of Paris. Love that story. Anyway, the great thing about this bag, it does have a shoulder strap. You can wear it as a shoulder strap bag, but because that chain expands to a crossbody, the best bag ever. It holds a ton of stuff. Love it. Love that bag. And let's see what else. I paired it with, some of the same rings from before, and also these no-name aviator sunglasses. And again, I just put it together a very simple look that says, hey, I'm going holiday shopping. I'm wearing a little something extra that shows that I'm celebrating the holidays. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that one. Now, not everybody has an event. Not everyone has all these things to do. Some people are on their own, and that's okay. Please know that if you are on your own for the holiday, it's fine. Until I had my son, I was alone for 40 something years for the holidays. I mean, I do have family. Of course, I would go to family events and things like that, but I didn't have a family of my own, to carry on traditions. So I made my own holiday traditions. I would, watch holiday movies, have some hot cocoa, and just sit and binge and just, have some time to myself. Maybe I did some skincare. Maybe I bought some champagne and I popped it from, just me by myself. I can't tell you how many New Year's Eve I have spent on my own, popping my own champagne and binge watching movies. Nothing wrong with that. So please know, if you are on your own, you are not alone. There's millions and millions of people out there that celebrate the holidays for themselves. But that doesn't mean that you still don't want to look cute. Like, say for example, you are doing your holiday decorations. say you're putting up your tree and you want to take all the social media photos, right? Because if anything, people are going to be looking at your Instagram and your Facebook and your TikTok and all those social medias, and they're going to be like, hey, oh, she looks really cute. Oh, she's just sitting at home by herself. So do a little something. Do a little bit of a something, okay? Now, the way I did this look was keeping that in mind, that you're going to be taking some photos for social media, right? Decorating your tree, decorating your home, whatever the case may be, unboxing your own gift that you bought for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So with that in mind, that's why I put this look together. So I brought back in that same sweatshirt because it's a conversation starter, especially if you're posting things up on your social media. I would suggest, doing something with your company logo on it. Do something with your company's name on it. Something that represents your company, especially if you're putting it up on social media. Now's the time to do it. Hey, I'm just decorating my Christmas tree in my company's sweatshirt. You can get one too. See where I'm going with that? So keep that in mind when you're posting up your social media holiday photos. Try to throw in a little plug for yourself, right? So that was the idea behind keeping in that same hoodie sweatshirt. It also makes it seem like you're home and you're cozy and you're comfortable and you're just kicking back with your cocoa watching movies, right? Which is why I brought in the Calvin Klein sweatshirts. You don't want to look like you put a look together. Although you really did put a look together. You don't want to look like screaming like, hey, I did all this, and it's not authentic. You know what I mean? If anything, social media is all about authenticity. So you want to make it look like, this is what I really was wearing around the house. I just happen to be taking some photos. And again, I probably wouldn't be wearing makeup in those photos. If anything, some mascara and a gloss. You want it to look like you're just hanging out at home. So with that in mind, I put in the gold toe socks. I got on my house slippers. What else did I put in? I just kept all the rings from the previous look. The going out, the outdoor activities holiday look. I just kept all the same rings and the same earrings with the, because then that's the way you show your holiday spirit. You know what I'm saying? Is with something simple and subtle that you can say, hey, I don't have an ugly sweater, but I've got these cool red and green earrings. Whatever you want to do on your social is up to you. But I just thought, keep it simple. Make it look like I really was just sitting in my house. Maybe you wouldn't even have that many rings. It's just sitting in your house. So maybe pare back on the rings or whatever. You don't need a bag. You don't need it. Just make it look authentic. That's where I'm going with this. One more thing I want to say before I end the video is these are just for the holiday. I'm going to come up with some New Year's Eve looks that are going to be completely different. So not as many, obviously, because it's just, going to be formal and casual. But I am going to try to put together a couple of looks for New Year's Eve that is going to be separate from these holiday looks. So make sure to subscribe so that you are notified when those videos post. And also, I've got a holiday smoky eye coming up that should be posting in just a couple of days. So make sure you subscribe. That's it, you guys. I hope that I covered every iteration of holiday look for you guys. I hope it gave you some inspiration. I hope it also gave you some tips on, like what to do if you're hosting a formal event. Should you go all out and wear like a big gown? And no. pull it back. Be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully there was a few little tips in there that will help you to pick out the perfect holiday look for whatever the occasion. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment. I love to get those comments. I hope that I reply back to you in a timely manner. I do try to get on there as often as I can to make sure I'm checking my comments and responding back to you guys. So thank you all so much for that. Share it. Share this video. Please share it. You might know some people out there that are trying to come up with some holiday looks and they are stumped. Share my video, because I think I covered just about every type of event that they have for the holidays. Now, listen, my family is also Jewish. I have a family that is Jewish. So usually we don't do the whole Hanukkah thing. And when we did, it was like down and dirty casual. Like, do not come with anything this elevated. But I always did. I would always come with like a funky hat or a really cool bag or something like that. So, you know, mix it up. So if you have a friend that is struggling to figure out what they want to wear for the holiday, share this video with them and make sure that, you know, that I covered everything. And if I didn't, let me know. If there was an event that I did not cover for the holidays, I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't know all the cultures and how they celebrate. I hope I'm not offending anybody, but I just know that, you know, my family, I grew up with Christmas, and then my other family is Jewish, and I grew up with those traditions as well. So those are what I know. I just go with what I know, okay? So thank you all again. I know I've said thank you a million times, but I really do appreciate all the love you guys have been showing my videos. But if this was your first time here, welcome. I hope that this long ass video inspired you to subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. And until next time, you better believe it. Bye. And happy holiday.